Hello and welcome to Chapter 5, Lesson 7. We're on page 341. The addition properties. It says you can use properties of addition to find sums of the whole numbers and decimals mentally. When there are no parentheses, add in order from left to right. So example 1. Elijah recorded the number of different movies he watched last month. He used properties of addition to mentally find the total number of movies. So comedy was 5, action 27, and drama was 15. You can easily add 5 and 15, so the order and groups of these numbers together. You can easily add 5 and 15, so change the order and group those numbers together. So the commutative property states that the order in which numbers are added does not change the sum. The associative property of addition states that the way in which numbers are grouped does not change the sum. So here, the commutative property, we have 5 plus 27 plus 15 also equals 27 plus 5 plus 15. The associative property is 27 plus, we're going to do the parentheses because whenever you do parentheses, that means those have to be done first. So we have 5 plus 15 is going to be the same as 27 plus 20, and that's going to equal 47. So Elijah watched a total of 47 movies. So the main difference between this commutative and associative is the associative property grouped the add-ins. The commutative property did not have any groups. So now this is the identity property of addition. It states that the sum of any number and 0 equals the number. So we have 1 plus 8 tenths, and then we have 2 plus 6 tenths plus 0. So the commutative property is if we change some of these numbers around, it won't. So we're doing the commutatives, that means the order is not going to change the sum. So I can put these numbers in different spots. The associative property is when we start grouping stuff up. So now I have 1 plus 2 is grouped, and then 8 tenths plus 6 tenths is grouped. So now I have 3 plus 1 and 4 tenths. And then the identity property is if I add a number with 0, I'm still going to get the same number. So I should still get 4 and 4 tenths. So it says, use properties of addition to find each sum mentally. Show your steps and identify the properties that you used. So go ahead and pause the video and give this a try. So commutative property, we can have them in a different order. Associative property is when we group up the problems. So since 9 and 1 are in parentheses, we're going to do those first. 9 plus 1 equals 10. And now we're just going to add. So on the homework, you have to know which property is what. And remember, associative is we're grouping. Commutative is we're just changing the order. So you may want to write that as a note. Associative equals groups. Commutative, am I saying that wrong? Commutative is just about the order, and identity is when there's a 0 involved. So that will help you solve the math. But that's the end of the video, so thank you for watching.